It's the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your San Diego Padres.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, Michael King.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boone. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And now, Josh
The first baseman, Josh.
And trying to make 200, so that was a lot for me. So you always defensive minded though. I'm more about basic.
swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
When I get Oklahoma State go in,
Cut on and lifted in the air. Merrill makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
What up, though?
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
That one fouled off.
That's the junior college team that won it that year was missing a two guard. So the first thing they did was like, y'all can't school. And
hit in the air, left field. Hayward hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager. And that's outside. Two outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
The pitch.
That one missed. Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And there's a ball.
I got a ball, one strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. On the ground, right side. Iglesias fires over to first. Back here at Petco Park. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's the third. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throws the first in time. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's Manny Machado.
When they picked up 25, I'm straight. I didn't want to.
And that's downstairs and outside.
There's a strike. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Legendary coach. That was the only. And then he had like 8 ESPN games. And y'all familiar with Mo Baker?
Bounce it off, still 1-2.
I was watching how they was letting him get loose. Still before me, so I'm like, hey, that spot open. That's what I got.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. And there's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets him to chase after that one. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And it's fouled off. Heim, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And a big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Maldonado to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Popped up. Iglesias makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I'm Ryan Shackler. What up, Twitch? What's up? I'm P-Rock. Jackson Chains.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And that is cut on and missed. That's out to center field. Carter sizes this one up. Makes the catch. One down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 out, bases empty.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. 2 outs.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. King back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now, Evan Carter. Young gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and the defense pumps away with nothing. So the lineup flips over. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. That's off the mark. Ball one. And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Save. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. Golden opportunity right here.
I'm talking about keeping our bad man in the coach. Oh, and it's like, every time I face him, he'll be like, God have a good game, and then he'll just have a better game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Second and third here, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. Rip, but it curls foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Smack.
Well struck.
Go.
Right field, way back, and out of here. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here's Jack Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. To the right side. Iglesias fires over to first, and Peterson retired. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one down the line, and it's off the bag. Relay to third, not in time. He's safe. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jason Hayward digs in now, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth,
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Maldonado.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Iglesias stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A bunt, and it's popped up. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first, and on the play, a run will come in to score. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Grounded out his first time. 0-1 Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000.
He can't hit you.
Eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Next for the Padres.
Now Machado up here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford sizing this one up. He's got it. That is the inning.
I was in the best shape.
Back here at Petco Park, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Merrill makes the grab, 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1.
Hold on. That's that Hennessy hotel.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Great pick. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
0 for 1 with a fly out. Tap foul at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that one is inside.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Center field. Carter should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Carter brings it in. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Sheets. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Didn't quite get up there. Dead on my shit. That shit pops me out.
On the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
How would you do that, bro? How would you do that?
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
For me, you know, it was too big.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Josh Young.
I get my knee right. Adapt to the.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Or if I don't, try to come back in and try to be on some clear-out shit. You know what I'm saying? My ass is out the league.
Arise sprinting for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a foul ball.
got rid of Gerald, Ryan on Al Jackson. While he's
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. There's the strike. Carter measures 6 feet.
So they signed Al Jefferson 4 years, like 70 something, and we got KG like that. We sent Wally Zerbiak to Seattle, and we got Ray Allen. And so right then and there, I'm like, damn, hold on, we got 3 Hall of Famers. Like, what the hell? Where do I fit in at? And Doc Rivers, he had, pulled me to the side, brought me in, like, you see what happened? Like, what?
4 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The first baseman.
So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Josh Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside and it hit him.
Got him right there. First base.
Next up for
That's what's up, buddy.
Texas, Wyatt Leonard.
Like, ain't too many coaches.
Now,
Like, if they ain't fucking with you and they know your window short, they just don't throw you out.
Alex.
Hey, fuck up and oh, God. No.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Too early.
He swings and fouls one off.
Come on.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Runner on the move, and it's fouled.
That was it.
Again. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Sets him down.
That was good. That caught inside. But kind of nice one, Bill.
My brakes, like, damn.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the 0-2.
I was able to
Here's a high chopper. Young on the run, sends it over to first, and he can't get
My
over
fault, man. Same together.
Here's Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to sting. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
You can't hit if you got a butt.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Next offering is outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball, perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and a run scores on the double play. In there,
They choose.
back even.
They let them throw it late in the morning.
Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, inning over.
They gave me.
Back here in San Diego.
You got something
so
for
now
him.
it's Corey Seager.
Yard.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fought off foul. Reaching down, makes the catch. For the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Iglesias fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman, Manny.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. That one inside, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And then quickly 2 away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on.
Let's go. Sit them down. That's what we needed, man.
Back here at Petco Park, top of inning number 7.
He can't hit you.
The catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. Jacob back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Relay to second. Now they get the runner and a run.
Come on, man. What was that? That boy slow. Why was it?
For the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
Man, that's weak. That boy moves slow.
Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Pitch misses. Gonna count 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, right field. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. Armstrong on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43, Sean Armstrong.
There's a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. That one off the mark, 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Now he breaks his bat. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
For the Padres, number 50, Adrian.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On a line out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Merrill trying to get to it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. So 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
To third. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Right side, Simeon. He is safe.
He didn't get him either, man. This man here is sorry, man. What was that?
For a pivotal at bat. Out to short. On to Simeon. And that's 2.
Oh, man. Man, they juiced me with that, man. Ain't no way I should have got out of that. That's what I be talking about,
We go to the
boy.
9th, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And there's a strike. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments of baseball. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Peterson swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Tatis has a beat on it. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs. Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground to third. Machado goes to first in time, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, you can't offer that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. And that quickly 2 away. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. He was late there, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're in extras here. Leading off, Jonah Heim. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder. Adolis. Runners on the move. Up the middle. Semien comes in to score. Around third. The run scores all the way from first. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The tag.
Dang, man, what is he running for? I had to stop him.
Josh Young, 1 for 3.
Let's go.
Here and drives one well
Smack.
field, way back, and you
It's
can't
over.
forget it.
Stick a fork in him.
A gigantic blast.
Stick a fork in him.
It's 6-3.
A
It's
good
over.
hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That one fouled off. 2-2. Maldonado puts it away for the out. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Josh Smith. And it's fouled away. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of the 10th. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Armstrong back to work. Right through there for a strike. Puts a bunt down. Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a bunt single. That was placed.
What are you going to do? He can't hit you. He's going to get everybody right.
Hayward, the next
That's
hit.
not going to work, bro. You don't have to play me, bro. Yeah, you don't have to play, bro. That's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you, bro.
No, I'm trying to walk back to the locker room so I can get on Rudy head. And he was like, yeah, this is before.
Number 20,
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog. You pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Tosses the first.
Come on, man. They juice me with that shit, man.
That ties it up at 6.
Give him that week.
And fouled off.
No, my fault. He should have played.
And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 2. And Tatis able to stay alive. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Seager, long run on his horse. Takes it in for the out. Tied at 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good inning for you. But we know now.
And we're back.
We know now.
Yeah, the batter. Now, Wyatt Langford.
number 75.
See, we can hit.
Middle, Bogarts on the run, throw to first. Nicely
We
done
can
for
hit.
the out. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
That's the right thing to do, to walk him.
Here is Jock Peterson.
What
Outfielders
about
playing
him?
shallow, corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. That's down and in.
What about him,
The
though?
corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a count 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Double steal. And he will get back to third here, as that could have been a disaster. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Oh, and he hit it.
Oh, he hit me. He hit me.
Next, Jonah Heim. On the ground to third. They get the force. They miss it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. And that's fouled off. Right side, hard hit. 1 up, 1 down. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. That catches the corner.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, bud.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. Bogaerts swings through that one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at high level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. In plenty
I went the wrong way.
Down 2 away as they get a run across. The winning run.
That's weak.